Now, how long does it take to get the gold liquefied?
Thin metal, as you can see, it's already melted. Big ingot, it could take a lot longer. Average, a minute, 2 minutes, depending on how hot your flame is.
Melting gold is part science, part chemistry, part geometry, part physics, and a lot of feel. It's not something you learn in a classroom, according to Kyle Johnson, the owner of Bluestone Goldsmithing.
I was a mechanic, and being a mechanic, I used to sit at my toolbox when I got bored and would carve wax. And from there, I met a master goldsmith, and he taught me how to carve and cut stone and start to manipulate metal. At that point, I don't think he really took me serious, that I was going to show up every single day after work for like 5 years straight kind of situation. And I did. I told myself I wanted to learn how to make traditional, great jewelry with my hands and not, utilizing the computer or utilizing, prefab pieces and things like that. I wanted to make it from scratch, from the heart, and deliver it to my customer.
He showed off a couple of his pieces.
It's a rose gold scarab. Right now it's kind of in this prefab piece. This was originally carved from wax and it was casted into rose gold. We're going to be putting on some yellow gold wings on here, polishing it all up, putting the legs on, and then we're going to inlay diamonds all down in the creases.
Making a piece doesn't happen overnight. In fact, it's a very laborious process where you have to repeat steps over and over again. But in the end, you get a one-of-a-kind piece.
That process literally, it starts from just sitting down, discussing, what do they do, their hobbies, favorite color, i.e. color theory, and just their entire life, a little bit about little pieces from their entire life, which helps me build that item for them.
So let's get to the elephant in the room. How much is this going to cost?
Our average starts about $1,000. It gets up there sometimes. It gets way up there. I tell people, and that is one thing we do discuss, is budget, if this is something for you at that point in time. I tell everybody, you can go into Zales and you can pick 1 through 10. And you say number 7 you like the most, but is number 7 now on a scale of 1 through 10? Is that a 10 for you? They may say, oh, it's a 6 or a 5. But they're picking out of only what they have an option to pick out of. When you sit here, your sky's the limit.
In Baltimore,
some people just had like this crazy idea out of the blue and they're like, hey, can you make this for me?
I'm Charles Robinson for Your Money and Business.